Have you ever wondered about the stories behind the world's most famous flight paths? Today, we're embarking on a journey through time, exploring the history and development of these legendary air routes. So buckle up, for we're about to take off. Our journey begins in the early days of commercial aviation when planes were still a novelty and jet engines were yet to be invented. One of the first significant air routes was established in the Roaring '20s, connecting New York and Chicago. This route, often known as the airmail route, was born out of necessity, as it was faster to transport mail by air than by train or road. Fast forward to the late '30s and we see the birth of the Clipper route. This route, operated by Pan American World Airways, linked San Francisco to Hong Kong, stopping at various Pacific islands along the way. The Clipper route was not just a flight path, but a symbol of technological advancement, opening up the far reaches of the Pacific to the world. Next, we move into the jet age with the introduction of the Boeing 707 in the '50s. This ushered in a new era of commercial aviation, making long-haul flights faster and more comfortable. One of the most famous routes of this era was the Polar route, which connected London and Los Angeles, flying over the North Pole. This route was a game-changer, significantly reducing travel time between Europe and the west coast of the United States. As we move into the '70s, we see the emergence of the Kangaroo route, a flight path connecting London and Sydney. Operated by Qantas, the Kangaroo route was one of the longest flight paths in the world at that time, symbolizing the global reach of commercial aviation. In the 21st century, aviation continues to evolve, with airlines constantly striving to create faster and more efficient flight paths. This has led to the development of ultra-long-haul flights like the New York to Singapore route operated by Singapore Airlines. This flight path, clocking in at around 18 hours, is currently one of the longest non-stop commercial flights in the world. From the early days of airmail to the ultra-long-haul flights of today, the history of famous flight paths is a testament to the relentless pursuit of innovation in aviation. These routes have not just connected cities and continents, but they have also brought cultures closer, making our world a smaller, more accessible place. We've journeyed through time, exploring the evolution and significance of famous flight paths. From the airmail route of the '20s to the ultra-long-haul flights of today, each route has its own unique story, a story of innovation, perseverance, and the human spirit's unyielding desire to explore and connect. So the next time you're on a flight, remember, you're not just traveling from point A to point B, you're flying on the wings of history.